Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel on Advanced Excel. In today's video, our goal is to extract items in list 2 that are not in list 1. So this is my list 2 and this is the list 1 that I am having, and the objective is to extract only those items which are not in the list 1. Okay. As such, there are no functions or direct functions in Excel to achieve what we want to have. And if you are having Office 365, then you can use XLOOKUP with filter and all that stuff to get it. But as I am using old version, we'll try to see how we can mix up certain functions to get what we want. Now we want to extract from this list those items which are not in this list 1, right? So I am going to start with match function first. So is equal to match tab. Now everybody is aware that match gives a relative position of an item in a list. So match, my lookup value is this, comma, my lookup array is this list, which I am not freezing as such because I may have to freeze it, sorry. So I have freezed this because we will be copying it down, and my type is exact match. So and enter. So now this particular record, that is produce fast and fresh, it is there in this list. So we are not interested in this record. We are interested in only those records which are not in list 1 from list 2, right? So let me just copy it down. So out of all these records, those where we are getting NA are the one that we are interested because they are not in list 1. So now we want to get rid of this 2, 3, 6 and 16. So these are the records which are there in the list 1. So we are not interested. So I am going to use if condition or if formula, and I will say if the result of this match is greater than 0, then give me blank, that is double quotes, right? Or give me this, and I will complete parenthesis. And as I have selected the entire range, the moment I press Ctrl Enter, all the formulas will get automatically updated. So enter, and here it is. So wherever we were getting these numbers, they were the entries which are there in list 1, isn't it? So I have got rid of this by using if, and now we are having only NA cases. So now what is the result of this NA? To get result of this NA, I am using if error function now, if error, and we'll say if the result of this entire thing, if that is NA, then give me this, and I'll complete parenthesis, and again I have kept that range selected. So all these formulas will get automatically updated once I press shift control and enter, and here you have. Okay, so what we did was we first use match to see the relative position of each of these items in list 2, in list 1. Now wherever the match find NA, or rather wherever the match find a relative position of these items, like say produce is at position number 2, so it returned us numbers. But because we were not interested in the numbers and we were more interested in the NA cases, I used if, and we have put that match, saying that if that result of that match is greater than 0, then give me blank, otherwise give me this record from this list 2. After doing that, it removed all those numbers and it kept only the NA cases for us, and then using if error and prefixing that if error to this if and match combo, we have told Excel that if in any case if it's an NA, then return us this record from list 2. So with all these combinations, we can actually extract extract items in list 2 that are not in list 1. Usually you have a different scenario. Usually we compare two lists and see what are the things which are there, but it's a reverse challenge that we had. So in that reverse challenge, we wanted to see, or we wanted to list out only those items which are not there in list 1. So using the this if error to our advantage, we can achieve this particular result. So friends, I hope that this video is useful to you. I am going to leave link of the Excel file in the description box, so you can download it and practice upon, and take care of yourself, and please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, do give me a thumbs up. Take care. Bye.